If you are watching this video now, it's because your guardian angels have a special message for you. Your presence here indicates that the message is of great importance, related to someone from your past who played with your feelings. He is now facing the consequences of his actions, and it's crucial for you to be aware of this. Throughout my journey in life, I've experienced ups and downs, just like all human beings. You have certainly also known the bitterness of a romantic disappointment. At some point in your life, you dedicated yourself deeply to someone, offering all your love and affection. However, this person did not recognize the value of your feelings. You opened your heart, expected sincerity and reciprocity, but were met with indifference and selfishness. He was not prepared to understand the depth of your love. Perhaps, at that time, he was too immature to recognize the rare gem he had by his side. Your dedication and love were so intense that you became his first thought upon waking and the last before sleeping. Your presence brought light and warmth to his life, but he failed to appreciate it. Today, the scenario has changed. The person who once toyed with your feelings now faces the consequences of his actions. He rejected your love selfishly, causing you pain and suffering. This rejection left deep scars, making you question the true value of your love and your capacity to be loved. However, it's important to remember that it was not your fault. You did what you could, gave your best, and that is what truly matters. Life has its ways of teaching lessons and correcting imbalances. Now, he is experiencing the pain he once caused you. The circumstances have changed, and he realizes the importance of the genuine love you offered. He understands that playing with the feelings of someone so pure and generous was a grave mistake. Now, he reflects deeply on his actions and immensely regrets the pain he caused you. The reality of his deeds has finally hit him, and he finds himself engulfed in a sea of remorse and regret. He wishes from the bottom of his heart that he could turn back time and undo the wrong choices he made. In his solitude, he painfully faces the consequences of his past actions. Each moment of introspection is marked by remorse and shame that constantly remind him of the suffering he caused you. He played with your feelings carelessly, abused your kindness, and ignored your loyalty, all for selfish and immature reasons. Today, he feels the overwhelming weight of his actions. The recognition of his mistakes does not leave him in peace. The person who once acted impulsively, without considering the impact his actions would have on you, now desperately seeks your forgiveness. He dreams of a future where he can redeem his actions. His mind is filled with thoughts on how to sincerely apologize and show deep remorse for his mistakes. He aspires to a future where you can find it in your heart to forgive him. The desire for redemption consumes him, and he hopes, almost desperately, that you can understand his regret. He longs for a chance to demonstrate that he has changed, that he has learned from his mistakes, and that he now deeply values what you represented and still represent in his life. With each passing day, he sinks further into reflection. Moments of solitude are filled with a painful retrospective of his actions and their consequences. He mentally revisits every occasion when he was insensitive, every moment when his lack of consideration caused pain. The realization that he played with your feelings so frivolously is a heavy burden he carries. He abused your kindness, a trait that should have been appreciated and valued. He ignored your loyalty, a quality many seek and few find. Now, each of these aspects returns to haunt him, serving as constant reminders of his selfish behavior. The weight of his actions is inescapable, and he finds himself trapped in a spiral of regret. The desire to correct his mistakes is palpable. More than anything, he wants to redeem himself. His mind is filled with plans and hopes for a future where he can sincerely apologize, where he can show through actions, not just words, how much he regrets his past attitudes. He wants to show that, despite his mistakes, he has the capacity to change, to be better. He dreams of a future where you can look at him and see the transformation, where you can find in your heart the space for forgiveness. It's not a selfish desire to ease his own conscience, but a genuine desire to make amends with you, to show that he has learned from his mistakes. He knows that forgiveness is not something easily gained, but he is willing to work to deserve it. His quest for forgiveness is a difficult path. He knows the scars he left on you will not disappear quickly. He understands that the process of regaining trust is long and requires patience, sincerity, and consistent actions. However, he is willing to follow this path, recognizing the value of the person he hurt. He dreams of a future where you can see the sincerity in his eyes, where his actions reflect the remorse he feels. He wants you to see that the pain he caused also changed him, made him realize the importance of acting with more consideration and respect. He deeply wishes that, with time, you can see the transformation in him and consider the possibility of forgiveness. In his silence and solitude, he continues to reflect, planning ways to correct his mistakes, hoping for the day when he can approach you sincerely and apologize. He knows the journey to forgiveness is long and difficult, but he is determined to follow this path, for his redemption and the hope of regaining your respect are the forces that motivate him to continue. And so, he waits patiently, hoping that one day you may see how much he regrets his past actions, how much he has changed, and consider the possibility of forgiving him. He knows that forgiveness is a precious gift and not something that can be demanded. That is why he is prepared to show, with every future action, that he is worthy of this gift and has learned to value what truly matters in life. However, the final decision is yours. Your guardian angel presented this vision to help you make an informed and conscious decision. It's not about forgiving blindly or holding grudges, but about listening to your heart and soul. Reflect deeply on these past actions and determine if his remorse is genuine and worthy of your forgiveness. It's crucial to remember that you have control over this situation, not him. If he seeks your forgiveness, it is essential to understand that this should not disturb your inner peace and serenity. Since he left your life, you have built an existence filled with happiness and satisfaction. His past and future actions do not have the power to disturb the serenity you have acquired. Why? Because you are no longer the same person you were when he left you. You have grown, become stronger, more resilient, and wiser. You have learned to love and respect yourself more, to recognize your own worth, and to seek happiness in your own way. You have learned to surround yourself with positivity and kindness, with people who appreciate you for who you are. If he tries to return to your life, remember that you are not obliged to make changes you do not want. Your life belongs to you, independently of him, and that will continue to be the case. Whether he regrets or apologizes, and if you choose to let him back, that's fine. You have the right to accept these apologies, to forgive him, or to decide to rebuild the relationship, but only if that is truly what you want. The choice is yours and should serve your well-being, your happiness, and your future. Whatever happens, the essential thing to remember is that you have the power here. The control of your life and destiny is in your hands, not his. His remorse, whether sincere or not, his desire for reconciliation, and his hope for forgiveness are all secondary to your own well-being and inner peace. You are under the protection of the universe, surrounded by people who love and respect you. You are strong, capable, and worthy of the best. Your life is full of possibilities and new beginnings, and you have the strength to make decisions that benefit your overall well-being, whether they involve this person or not. The decision is yours, so take a deep breath, knowing that whatever happens, you are in control and will make the choice that best suits you. The journey you have traveled so far has shaped the person you are today. Each challenge, each disappointment, and each moment of pain has contributed to your growth and strength. Now, you find yourself at a point where your happiness and inner peace are priorities. If you decide to give this person another chance, do so with an open heart but with vigilant eyes. Make sure he has truly changed and that his feelings are genuine. Otherwise, continue forward, knowing that you deserve someone who values and respects the love you have to offer. If you decide to move on without him, know that this is also a valid and powerful decision. You do not need anyone who is not completely committed to your well-being and happiness. Life is too short to be lived for someone who does not recognize your worth. Allow yourself to be happy and complete on your own. Continue to build a life that makes you feel fulfilled and at peace. Surround yourself with people who support and love you unconditionally. Your journey is unique, and every step you take toward your happiness is a testament to your strength and resilience. Always remember that the power of decision is in your hands. You are the author of your own story, and you have the right to write each chapter according to your desires and needs. The universe conspires in your favor when you choose to prioritize yourself and seek what makes you happy. Your guardian angels guide and protect you, always wishing the best for you. Listen to your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, and allow it to lead you to the path that will bring the most peace and joy to your life. Ultimately, what matters is that you feel at peace with your decision. Whatever path you choose, do so with conviction and certainty that you are acting in the interest of your well-being. Life is a continuous journey of learning and growth, and every decision you make is an opportunity to evolve and be happier. So, breathe deeply, feel the presence of your guardian angels around you, and move forward with confidence. You have the power, strength, and wisdom to make the best decision for your life. Whatever it may be, know that you are loved, protected, and deserving of all the blessings the universe has to offer. I end with a prayer for you. Lord, may your divine guidance continue to illuminate the path of this precious soul. Grant her the strength needed to face the painful memories of the past and the wisdom to recognize her true worth. Give her the peace to accept that the past actions of others do not determine her future. Encourage her to have confidence in her journey and to value the love and respect she has found in herself and around her. Amid decisions and uncertainties, may her heart remain unwavering, radiating the serenity she has acquired. May she be blessed with the courage to make choices that serve her highest good, while reconciling the past, present, and future. Continue to surround her with your infinite love and protection, so that she may walk her path with confidence and hope. Amen. Type 333 to receive this message and divine blessings in your life. Amen. Consider leaving a positive comment for other viewers who might need a boost of positivity in their day. The universe sees this as an act of kindness that feeds the cycle of good karma. By spreading positivity, you attract good energies. Did you know that there is a possible image of your true soulmate that you can see now? It might be someone you know or someone you haven't met yet. It's amazing how accurate these images have been. You need to see the picture to understand what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message awaits you in the next video. Will you listen? Stay with God, and until next time, for a moment of love and peace. Amen.